What's up, people? It's your boy George, and I'm back here for another review. And today we are taking a look at the fully assembled and completed Lego Millennium Falcon Ultimate Collector Series. So this thing is really badass, so stay tuned with me and I'm going to show you what this thing's all about. Alright guys, welcome back. Like I stated before, this is the Ultimate Collector Series Lego Millennium Falcon. This thing is the one that your parents would never let you take home, and you have to wait till you're a big kid like me who can afford to buy it, you know, with full permission from your wife.
I said, bitch, I'm the man of the house.
But yeah, I managed to get this one home, and man, let me tell you, this was one of the most rewarding builds that I've ever had to do. The thing is, it's huge, and yeah, it's got a lot of time put into it. Over 20 hours easy building this. Now, before I get started, I want to talk to you a little bit about my friend who convinced me to buy this piece by telling me not to buy this piece. And this is my boy Josh. I'm gonna put a picture right there. This is what he looks like. You probably have seen him in some of my other videos. He doesn't come on the videos that much anymore, but he made it a point to tell me not to buy this, acting all like C-3PO.
The possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds. So, you know, I bought this one on eBay. So I'll just let you guys know. Normally I would tell you guys to definitely not buy something like this on eBay. It's because you never know what you're going to get. So I put a lot of trust in the guy that I purchased this from. His name is Tboy7630. If you ever run across that seller on eBay, you can fully trust him. You wouldn't believe the amount of work he went through to take and make sure that I would have a somewhat easy time putting this together. So he actually had this thing fully built in his house, and he wanted to sell it. And what he did was he went in reverse of the build using the book, taking each piece off and bagging it in the same bags that they came in, so that when I received it and I went to take and put this thing together, I could follow along through the steps and put this thing together. And even with all of that, it still was a pain in the butt. But so you can imagine 7,541 pieces make up this Millennium Falcon right here. And out of the 7,541 pieces, only one piece he missed. Thanks to my homeboys Connor and Gavin. They own a big set of Legos, and they were able to give me the one piece that it was missing. So right here on camera, we're going to take and we're going to put this last piece on to finish the Falcon in its entirety. So let's try to do that without having to break everything else. And that's it. We are set. The Millennium Falcon is completely finished. All of the pieces in its place. So let's bring you in for a little close-up. I'll talk to you about all the little things that this thing comes with. All right, so if you saw the unboxing video I did, this thing comes with a massive instruction manual for you guys to put this all together. So it's actually very easy as long as you can follow instructions. It's very easy to put this whole guy together. I left the autofocus on the camera so that it can zoom in on pieces without it blurring up on you guys. So hopefully that's going to work out here. So first off, you get a bunch of different characters. You got Rey, you got Old Man Han Solo, you got Finn, and you got BB-8. And then I have them inside the cockpit right now. But you also get the younger version of Han Solo in there, Chewbacca, Princess Leia, and C-3PO. So this is based on the version of the Millennium Falcon from Empire Strikes Back. So that's what I went with. You do have two options. So you can either have the circular radar dish like this, or you can have the square dish like this from the Force Awakens. Also, you get this plaque that you could display along with it. You have a movable radar dish. You can pose in the direction that you want to. The turrets also move here. You can see that. So they can turn and spin like that. So that's kind of neat. You have one on the bottom as well. You also have the cockpit. The cockpit can actually open up. and I'll show you some close-up shots of that, which will reveal the interior the interior cockpit area. And then in there's different types of stickers for the controls to make it look kind of authentic. So I think that's kind of cool. The back panel of the Falcon itself has removable plates. So let me see if I can actually get one off here. So there you go. So you have removable plates, and then from inside there you can see the different parts of the hangar area. So you have the classic area that has the table where Chewbacca and R2 play chess. You have a lot of storage container. So it's really cool. I really dig all the little things. There's also even a turret down at the bottom that just like the one from the original movie that drops down and you can fire. So I think that's cool as well. Yeah, and that's basically the removable pieces that it has. There's also a really detailed engine bay. I've seen some videos where people have put lighting in it, which I think I'm going to do as well. So I think that'll be kind of cool. And it's pretty exciting piece, man. So all the little details that they have in there, all of these pins and little sections that you clip on there. I don't even know what they're called, but there's just so many little things that it takes quite a while to put this guy together. And then it adds just to the realism of the look of it, So I think Lego did an amazing job with the construction of this piece. So it's actually really cool. So the Falcon is about 32 to 33 inches in length. 33 inches in length, really, if you count that in. So it's just past that, about 33 inches in length. And it is nearly 24 inches in width. So 33 inches long and about 24 inches in width. It is a very big Lego set. Again, I researched it to see if there was anything else that came close to the amount of pieces that this thing has. And I think the only other one that I heard was the new Hogwarts castle that they're coming out with. That one I think has something like 6,000 pieces. So this one has over 7,000. So it's quite a lot of stuff that you have to put together here. I did not use glue when I put this one together, and the reasoning is because I didn't know yet what I was going to do with it once I put it together. So I guess in hindsight, some of the pieces probably, if you're planning on keeping it or trying to suspend it in the air or anything like that, gluing it I think would probably be your best bet, because all of these little pieces right here can be easily knocked off. So that is something that you may want to do if that's what you're planning on doing with it. I'm happy. I convinced my wife that I would take and put this actually in a coffee table, and we're going to put this in the bar area that I have downstairs. So my plan is to take and put this like in a scene similar to like the Tatooine hangar bay, and then have Han and them looking like they're running up into the ship. So I don't think I mentioned that before too. There's a loading ramp that comes down that's workable, so that's cool too. So I was thinking about having the characters running up the ramp, and shooting the stormtroopers, and have it look like that. So I think that would be kind of dope. So yeah, man. I mean, this is really cool. It's definitely something that, like I said, growing up as a kid, I've always wanted a Millennium Falcon, and this is the closest that I have ever come to owning one. So I had to wait to become an adult to actually get my dream to come true here. So it's really cool. It's really cool that this thing, I was able to bring this one home and I could share it with you guys. So I'm curious, how many of you guys are into Legos? Let me know in the comments. If you are, what pieces have you, what sets have you put together? This is actually my fourth or fifth build, somewhere around there. I built an AT-AT walker a long time ago. It was motorized, you could walk. A couple pirate ships I did. you know, and stuff like that, airplanes, but never anything this complex. This is something in itself, and you know, if you guys ever get a chance to do it, you'll know exactly what I mean by it. So, like I said, let me know in the comments if you guys like this kind of stuff. I will be coming out with a time-lapse video here soon, so I'm working on that. If you guys want to see more Lego set reviews, you know, let me know. I'll try to pick something else up. I'm thinking about picking up the Slave 1 to go with this guy. You know, I think that would be a good companion piece for this. So, you know, interested to hear what you guys think about it. So again, let me know about all that in the comments. You can catch more videos like this or reviews on statues and movies and other things, geek stuff, all that stuff, because that's what we like to talk about. You can catch all of that at mcecentral.com, so definitely check that all out. And again, until next time, guys, keep it marvelous.